Alright, let's get into this. Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's Red J here, and I'm here today for the Tokyo Ghoul chapter 142, right? Yeah, 142 live reaction. So, I didn't do any intro music this time, just as a side note, because last time I noticed that it was kind of like staticky, and I didn't want to like deal with that again. Hopefully I'll figure it out one day. But, into the chapter, Yoma has turned around and killed the investigator chasing him. But then, it's really like a rite of passage, bearing pain and loss, all to be recognized by someone or something. And he's like wobbling. That's how you've lived your life till now, isn't it? You must do that again. If you rail against loss, you will end up paying the price. And the price is you yourself. I'm warning you, as a friend. If you continue any farther, you'll end up forfeiting your life. That's exactly why I've come this far. Yo, hang on. Who is this guy? He reminds me of Mirio from Boku no Hero Academia, because he just has a pretty plain face. But, yeah, who is he? Do we know him already? Part of me feels like we do, and I just forgot about him. Oh god, there's a lot of text on this page. Okay. Stopgap Squad. Kaya Irimi and NG Koma and some others. As a stopgap between Goat's Provision Squad and those who remain behind, they are in standby between the 23rd Ward and the outskirts of the 24th. Oh, Ender, I'm glad I'm not alone in not knowing who he is. Stopgap Squad, I'm confused. These both say the same thing? Stopgap Squad, Kaya Irimi and NG Koma and some others. As a stopgap between Goat's Provision Squad and those who remain behind, they are in standby between the 23rd. Yeah, they say exactly the same thing. What the fuck? Stopgap Squad. You know, I complain about all this text. It's 4 boxes of the exact same thing, over and over again. We can't just sit by and do nothing. What do you think, Tsukiyama? I just do the work that is left of me. I have not the luxury to foment. Hang on. Yeah, foment. Hang on. What does foment mean? To instigate or to stir up. Okay, learn something here. I have not the luxury to foment a doubt about his actions. How wonderful. This show repeats the little squad descriptions to emphasize their importance, I guess. You need to see what I thought is like it's a radio playing it, maybe. But at the same time, what radio would be playing it? Oh, and it's starting to rain. You got Provision Squad. Please don't repeat this 4 times too. Hang on. Don't mind me, just a little sick. I mute my mic though. I do mute my mic, so you don't have to deal with that. Goat Provision Squad. Ken Kaneki, Ishu Tsukiyama, Nishiki Nishio, and Banjo Squad. Currently on an expedition to secure half a year's worth of food for the Goat members inhabiting the 24th Ward. And their plan is going well, but none of them are aware that their headquarters is under attack. Falling Despair, 142. Finally we get a chapter name, it's only like 3 pages in. And cool, just scenery of everything, really. Rain falling on the citizens, everyone is using an umbrella. Like, these aren't even like characters we know, just random people. And then, showing us the labyrinth, it looks... Hinami! Hinami! What do you... Oh, flashback. Hinami is having flashback to, like, all the way back when Ken starts working at the coffee shop. And, he's like, hey, what are you reading? Hinami, what are you reading? And now, flash forward back to the present, Toka dodging attacks from Suzuya we've met before. Perhaps. Yeah, can you hear my mouse? Because I feel like I'm clicking especially hard. So yeah, Suzia and Toka are definitely in combat. Kinda hard to tell what exactly is going on until I read like a whole page worth and try and make sense of what exactly the actions are, to be honest. That's just how I am with fight scenes. Looks like... Oh, is that Hinami's? Yeah, I think that's Hinami's Kagane again that just popped in, which doesn't make sense if she was just lying there dead. But she's not. Okay, yeah, she's back up. She got up. Shall we continue? Toke stands there quietly. Hinami just that type of thing, huffing puffing, I guess. Yo, hang on. Does her Kagane? Did this Kagane always do this? It's like her Kagane just kind of like part of her Kagane is a bunch of like. The best way I can do this is like visualization. So it's like this her Kagane, but just kind of like split apart, and it's like 4 of them. So now it just multiplied into like. No, there's 2 of them. Now there's 4. But it just multiplied, and that's actually pretty cool. And Suzia and Suzia and Toka are both kind of speechless. Toka just mutters Tsunami's name. Are you sure you don't want to call out? There's no need now. Surely. Yo, Hinami! Again, fight scene, can't make too much sense of it without like thinking for a little while, but it looks like Hinami just kind of bodied everyone. One of the nameless characters, I guess, probably from the CCG, just says she's a demon. That's very dangerous, you know. Hang on. Why does Hinami's eye just make the sound effect? Key. And then, oh, she's yelling at Toka to go. She yells, go! Go, sister. Children must always be kept safe. Hinami knows! Hinami knows! She's protecting him. Wait! Yo, the subtle implication that means Hinami's no longer a child. And children must always be kept safe. Ordinarily, we would say, oh, she's the child in the situation. But no, she's not the youngest. And she acknowledges that, and she's acting as a grown-up. And she just implies that she's not a child anymore, too. I like that. I like that. And... I don't know what Toka is trying to mutter out. She just kind of says HI ... and then 2 panels later O or OH. And yeah, she's running now. Surely this is all my fault. Kaneki, Mom, she all alone. Because I showed him that. Yeah, she's having flashback. Yo, I feel a bubble in my throat. Sorry if I sound weird now. And drenched by a sudden cloudburst, you stood frozen, dumbfounded. And from behind the eye patch, it looked as if you were looking ever so hard at something. Ever since that day, you changed, little by little. Wait, so... Hinami blames herself for basically the entire story. She blames herself for basically all of Tokyo Ghoul happening and Tokyo Ghoul Re. Not like past Hinami losing her mother. Past Hinami losing her mother, everything that happens after that to Kaneki, she blames herself for. It's actually kind of wild. And yeah, she's definitely in combat again. Uh, Hanby, Silver Scroll. Okay, who the hell is Hanby? Didn't we just meet him like 2 chapters ago too, or something? I should really like memorize their names a little more. But they're using Silver Skull, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, looks like a Kagane trap, I think, happened at one point during one arc. There was like one battle where someone used it. Their like Kagane could detach and just kind of act as like a landmine or something. But that was like all we saw. That looks like he's doing the same thing. Oh shit! Did something just go through her? Oh, she lost a leg. So shall we continue? No, fuck you. Come on. I don't want either of these two to die. It's Nami versus Suzuya. Let Hanby die. Let Hanby die and Suzuya retreat, please. But Hanami says yes to continuing. Yeah, how nice of Suzuya though, to like ask them, would you like to continue right now? And Hanami kind of just breaks the walls. It looks like, sister, I can't tell you to be happy. Being happy is honestly quite easy. Being happy on the being unhappy is honestly quite easy. Being happy, on the other hand, is far more difficult. And that's why, live, live. That's the one word I can. That one word is all I can say. Even if it feels like pain tries to rend your heart asunder. Hang on. Asunder. Apart, divided. Okay. Even if it feels like pain tries to render your heart asunder, even if suffering tries to twist your smile, live. That is my prayer, my wish. And remember me. My father, my mother, my footsteps, my life. Help me believe it wasn't all in vain. Help me believe it all had meaning. Sister, for the longest time, I envied you. I wanted to be you. My eyes tearing up, and I'm not sure if it's because Inami's dying, or allergies, or sickness, or what. Swear to God, Hanby is like 8 foot tall. How do you not remember him? I'm sorry, Ender, okay? Sister, for the longest time, I envied you. I wanted to be you. Strong, weak, beautiful. I wanted to be like that. Wait, strong and weak? Okay, then. I wanted to be like that. And yet, I never told anyone, did I? Brother. 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 Do you think I've become pretty? Do you think I've become strong enough to be by your side? I wonder if I could have even ever shared my weakness with you. Hey, if you're out there, brother. Brother. No! The last panel! Like, okay, second to last panel, she's like falling backwards. Last panel, she like is hitting the ground and a blade is about to go into her neck. Next page! Doesn't look like the blade went into her neck. It looks like something just erupted. I'm confused. Hang on, is she alive or dead or... I mean, Suzuya looks surprised. Juzo looks surprised right now. And Hinami looks a lot more alive than I'd imagine she'd look if she was just stabbed in the neck or stabbed at all in general. Any fatal wound. Fuck. Next page though. Fuck, it's a double spread. I can't read these. Okay, yeah, something fell from the sky, but like next page, first panel, it's like retreating to the sky. What the? A Kagane? Yo, wait, that was Furuto's Kagane? What? Is that what just happened? Why, your eyes are shit? Fuck you, Under. No, because I have it taking up half my screen right now. I have it taking up half my screen. It's not like the page is full screen, because half my screen is the chat box of the live stream and XSplit. So I only have like what would normally take up one full page is like, or what would normally take up the entire screen only has half the screen, and it has to condense itself. It's not like I can just scroll or zoom in or anything. But yeah, I'm confused because it looks like Furuta just showed up, whipped out his Kagane, and is taking Hinami away from danger, the danger of his own men. So I'm confused. Goat Provision Squad: Ken Kaneki, Shu Tsukiyama, Nishiki Nishio, Banjo Squad. Currently on an expedition to secure half a year's worth of food for the goat members inhabiting the 24th Ward. Their plan is going well, but none of them are aware that the headquarters is under attack. A Kagane that shouldn't be here. Okay, they wrote that over such a weird angle. Like, 80 degree up a wall. 80 degrees up a wall kind of angle. Look at the heads. Yeah, I'm looking at the heads. There's Banjo's head, Nishiki's head. I was just about to point it out. Wait, what about Banjo? Yeah, Banjo, Nishiki, Tsukiyama, and then just a light spot instead of Kaneki. So, oh yeah, and even in the other box where it shows it again, but like really zoomed in, so I'm not even gonna bother reading it. Kaneki's head just doesn't have anything. Hang on. Is that the end of the chapter? It is, yeah. Okay. Going back to when they previously mentioned that squad. Going back real quick. I want to see if his face was shown earlier. Yeah, his... Okay. His face was shown earlier. But then, like, page 3, his face is shown on manga screen. Manga stream. It could very well just be that I'm an idiot. Thank you very much, Ender. But at the same time, I don't want to assume that that the main character just died again. Because I feel like that would be kind of bad writing after a while. Okay, he's gone. That makes more sense than he's dead. Again. I was thinking more in a sense of those would be representing their lives, like whether they're alive or not, more so than whether they're present or not. Stop spamming, I'll ban you. Actually, can I even ban you? I could go to your channel and I can... Oh, right. I'm not even on the right channel. Hang on. Switch counts. Really? That didn't put me in my own video? Come on. Hang on. My channel. My stream. There we go. Now I can put you in timeout. Yo, I'm a dumbass. Actually, hang on. Hang on. Okay, Ender, I'm putting you in timeout first off. Oh, that would have swiped all your messages. You're timed out for 300 seconds. Yo, can I like take you out of timeout? Is that like a thing I could do? No, I could put you in timeout again. But that's it. But I'm making you a mod. There we go. You're now a mod on my channel. So, Tippity Top Trap, Ender, welcome to moderation. Also, welcome to being in timeout for about 4 more minutes. Shoot, now I like have to wait for you to be out of timeout to finish this conversation. Yo, how many messages did you send all stream? Because like I'm scrolling up now and there's just kind of like a crap ton. Oh, you said you're going to ban your only viewer? No, I didn't ban you. as you could tell. Yo, I'm viewing all the messages real quick. I just noticed you started off the stream by saying, "No need to fear, your waifu is here." How did I miss that? Okay, well, I'm gonna start an outro. Hopefully, you're untimed out by the time I'm done. Uh, yeah, that's chapter 142, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching. Once again, same as last week. Two watching now, one of which is me, one of which is Ender. So, to everyone watching in the future, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And, oh, actually, thank you for how well the last chapter review for this did. Like, it got, like, almost 80 views. And that's incredible, considering I average at most 30. Typically, like, 10s to 20s at most. So, like, that was wild for me to see. I kept checking back every day to see like one more viewer, and it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. I feel like that's someone else's outro that I just stole. But yeah, see you guys. How do I end this again? Right, that button.